I can confirm, as you will have heard me do earlier in the week, that also from 6 p.m. today, the guidance that we have given about non-essential travel in recent weeks will become law. And that means if you live in a level 3 or a level 4 area, you mustn't travel outside your own local authority area unless it is for an essential purpose. You can find the list of essential purposes on our website. Overall, you can travel if you have a reasonable excuse, and we give examples of what that might be. So childcare, caring for a vulnerable or older person, exercise that you can't reasonably do within your own local authority area within a very short distance. Obviously, if you have to travel associated with somebody's end of life, for example, or for a hospital appointment. So there are examples of essential travel, but if you don't have to travel for an essential reason, then you mustn't leave your own local authority area. People living elsewhere in Scotland mustn't travel into level 3 or level 4 areas, again, unless it's for an essential purpose. And there must be no non-essential travel between Scotland and other parts of the UK or the Republic of Ireland. Now, there's a lot of attention, rightly and understandably, on this aspect of our restrictions in Scotland, that we're asking people by law not to travel to England unless it is essential. But remember, restrictions like this have been in place in Wales for some time, where it is already not permitted under the law to go to Wales if you live in other parts of the UK. And right now, the restriction in England is do not leave your home. So again, these are tough restrictions, but we are not alone in having to live with them as we seek to control this virus. Now, in addition, we are continuing to advise very strongly against unnecessary travel overseas at the moment, and that includes advice not to go overseas on holiday right now. Now, I know people have been asking, why are we making it against the law, depending on where you live, to travel to an airport, but not against the law to fly to another country? So let me be clear about this. Just because it's not against the law to travel overseas does not mean we think it's okay to do it right now. This is, as I've said a few times already today, it's a global pandemic. And it is for that reason that we have, in recent months, repeatedly advised people not to travel overseas unless for an essential purpose. And you will have heard me at this podium say that many times.